So, I decided to start a YouTube channel to voice my opinion about a lot of things. But I'm going to start off by talking about truck drivers. A lot of people have their own opinions about them, and they don't realize that without truck drivers, this country would not function. Any country wouldn't function. People are like, oh, well, truck drivers aren't needed, da 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 da. They're like, oh, well, they're nothing but a nuisance to society. They're pains in the butt and everything, and all they do is cause trouble. Well, for one, if you don't know a truck driver, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. For two, they have a lot more on their minds than worrying about what you think of them. A truck driver has the most important job that anybody in this country could have other than the armed forces. In my opinion, they should all be paid more than our fucking football players, our pro fucking golf players, and stupid shit like that. Because, like I've stated previously, without them, this country wouldn't function. And I say that because without a truck driver, you wouldn't have the produce that's sitting in your grocery store at the time. You wouldn't have your phones that you're probably watching this on. You wouldn't have the computers that you're watching this on if you're using a computer. And, we just wouldn't be able to function. The society as we know it would not be like it is. We would have to go back to going 30, maybe 300 miles to get whatever we needed. So next time you decide you want to bash on a truck driver, just think without them you wouldn't be living the type of lifestyle you're living. And as far as truck drivers being a nuisance on the road, you have to think that truck cannot stop on a dime like your little POS car. Okay? That truck has a whole lot more weight behind it than that car that you're driving. So next time you decide to cut off a truck driver, just think, oh, well, that mother fudger could end up slapping me in the back of the damn bumper, or he could run me over. And another thing, truck drivers don't get the type of recognition that we should give them as far as saving people when they risk their lives to miss a school bus full of children. They get a little story on the fucking news, and that's it. They don't get the title of hero for the rest of their life if they even survive the wreck. They get, oh, well, this truck driver died today because he swerved to miss a busload of children. Instead, he could have hit them and accidentally killed every single one of them kids. But yet, we don't look at them as a hero. We look at them as, oh, just another truck driver on the road or just another person. But yet, plain Jane can go out and this damn house be on fire and they save one kid and they're a hero for life. It's not cool. Society is stupid. Where's the respect for our truck drivers that's needed? Our truck drivers are more important than what we rack them up to be. So next time you decide to bash on a truck driver, just think they've got a lot more on their minds than sitting there worrying about some petty non-person thinking that they don't exist or that they shouldn't exist. Truck drivers give up their lives, their bodies, and they're like a normal person's way of life just to do things that we wouldn't want to do. If it wasn't for them, like I've stated previously, we wouldn't have the type of life we have. So next time you see a truck driver, shake their head and say thanks, just like you would the veteran, because without them you wouldn't be having this lavish lifestyle. So just think next time you decide that you're gonna badmouth a truck driver. Thanks. Bye.